Asema ye ka no. Everyone answer no.
There be who's problem ni say. Aden. So me and Jankruma Diana.
Kwesi. Ya resource.
Akwesi Addo of Peace FM. Socrates Safo any afi. Kwesi NS. Omo no ma clash on Nanaro Dankwa Akufo Addo. Ne baba na then time Oshe Creative Art Agency so no. I'm talking about Jankruma. Ebusia bibi akoso wanakachi. Na Kwesi Addo ensama na woka no. Ebi kire mu a almost supporti Kwesi Addo ensama woka no. Sama also say he said almost supporti Jankruma nia oye ye no. Ebusia masrowa so be share video we. Now, bet you watching. I'm in your comment section. Or subscribe here. Subscribe and turn the notification bell on for latest updates.
Na niema rehuka creative from pesi muhuni se. Sa Creative Art Agency wo office a wo munya okanda no. Nhwemu kire se office ho no musie no. Bibia na wo office ho no. O mampanyin na Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo. Mampanyin dada ne ba eye Jankruma. Onu no siesie office ho. Enti memfa ne se ono ani kotokum sika ene wode to niama e wa office ho nyina enti ene ekoba se ni papa ni aban mu a enye ono no obeye obi a woda eye Creative Art Agency na no bibia wa office obi a otasifi ho of anade so office no ono wodi ni sika to niama e wa office ho nyina aban no entimi anka se office ye masika ne de siesie ho chise o mampanyin ne ba eyi ono ani kotokum sika edi siesie office na o siesie office na se ni papa free abem na se bia wono ntimi ntina office obi mu a wasesa enkonwa ni bibia wo office ho nyina free ho wasesa bibia wo office ho no wasesa free ho. If you like you can tell me I'm doing politics, I NDC, I am MPP eno nya hwe ba no kure na me ka kire no kwan a MPP na Addo Edi Creative Art Agency ni fa so eno hu sunsuanso na ne yenyan ode ye ne ba ne jibo nani ode ta ne ni ase eno ode ta ne ni ase no so ma ne papa the right thing o ma nye enti yetimi set up office Creative Art Agency no ye set eyemra ena si yenye sa office no and we set up the office this o mampanyi ba eno ode onu an kotokom sika eba akoto niama enkonya enfidie bibia dia ye office enti ene me papa ni aban mu na se me kwa ma me ntase ma dia me fan komfie
enti me person me find out say enema no which one did Jankruma do hin na wasasa kwa because if it's about enkonya ye tram ye adwuma ne sa na monamana those items were bought by the office when Mark was in the office. It just happened that maybe they move office from Arctic Center. So
me jije mu kire se office ba ko pe ena oja honom niama na sa office no it was because it was being used for the transition handover nesa niama enti honom no one touch apart from honom office niama ni nyina fa bibia ko
the kia bongo asisako president one of the biggest mistakes and so appointing the Jankruma to become the Creative Art President. And that's the truth.
Executive serious.
As executive, whatever the young bro for will be at the torso. It was totally wrong. Because Nipana or better office one. I mean, would the question chairman Adeba Kwa a year evidence so Jankruma ba no the involvement in creative art space the obey ni no better to honi the ombo de to akwamne the obey de da honi e de fa akosi ane none of all these things happened. None. In fact me sure say some of the practitioners in the industry can know me me sure say Jankruma even knows practitioners who exist under the creative art space no me sure so me I'm not sure what I say and okay because of power no any the papa president so definitely protection na that carpet no credit eba kope. Now the question is office na ye kan 17 e dey na master office no obi kwa betu magina baby akasa your office because see ye kasa creative art space officer ye creative art pa hwe said ya ne kase ene ne bobia kwese wa ne kase tie any the practitioners are involved from the movie, from the one the music for fashion for one sculptor. Yeah, we now that ye now and they say your office. And your office no, ye dear ma president dear man baba say on trano non cabro from tray. And for 2020 to 2024, what did what office ne from 2020 to 2024? Now offer so what you mean the audacity and the power. So system kunya
what do you mean audacity? I don't know to talk.
They could never question. And office no more kwatra honmono. Were there no budgetary? Young for budget allocation be alcohol. Were there no any budget allocation a creative art office? We need to find out because I know I want you to dig into this one and go and then first the public accounts committee reportage. I want you to let's go and get the document and see the budget allocation that was sent to the creative art office. Obinam kwanso akwose honum kunya say ne de adekofie so that we can then also okay jam first ka bi anko therefore the air condition ni no mo ho wina no jam kuma na toto or justified so to Mrs. na de adekofie
enye office na no mo penti bridge rase no omo
enye mo na no mo penti bridge na so no
yeah jam kroma onye boni bia ma e wo mani so I don't see mistake bia waye if the person now or man appointment no say agency ni hu hia na ko ode na ho aka de ebe ka ho ama no se ne ebe obetimi deliver. So it was to me a big intro no mutwa ye say creative art no eda former president Akuma so clearly and then Akuma so because eda Akuma so na wo de wo bampo esi ho a ye fa ne se ne ba ne qualifications no de ne ba ne si ho say wona wo be me etu de senya me don krofo intimi de we si ho o masem bia uhumi anopa ka kire me. Obviously, you would have put everything in place so Obani better thrive. Ain't any bunny fault. If me, my father is Mahama, and my father give me appointment at Ministry of Finance, I will go because we're picking me. I will go and I'll go and work. But I do the back coming home, me jumana aye no. It depending on how or who me jumana or the amame no. Anyhow or person me sassy was say jumani, and clearly that support did not come from the top. And if she feels like I want to contribute to that sector no, na se waye. Etumana she has to pack her things and go because then the man the little she could do she has done it now is on to the new president to come and say adewe ehun hia me enti I am going to find them first an office finish the office and make sure say it is running and I'll put somebody there Jan Kroma so see that uncle bubungu ni papa call no so call they should take it away because ye na sikana ye dem ma ye tia as taxpayers to actually take care of and they don't care. So papa no for the president that gave her the role, they don't finish the thing. They didn't do their job to make sure that she works. And to why often another officer will be in the private business. If the nation are the creative art campaign, they are not willing to invest in the creative art industry to make a stand, we cannot blame Jan Kroma.
Sir Obi ye man appointment no call office be na ye be who say free ho no asisa ne makono enye new. And Jankuma is not the only person. Mekan say since the Fourth Republic, no. Mekai say NPP eba in 2016 there was a story be about what she be and the Obi office. I can say na cameras be shishim. It happens say onipana ne told watch no or the kobo and no the camera eshim for the personal use. O free hono ni we free so be. But nedia our tobe share nti bebre si de bia emeye public information nti se Jankuma sesa ne niema kwa ne ampese me kira ne se enye new me de manu be si han say it's just unfortunate that the commission creative art council no was not resourced. We are all not happy. This is not how we wanted it, but this is what we got.
We are sure you're happy because throughout the 4 years, me who said you express any unhappiness about Saudi way, and again from the way I walk as a so no, me who say any idea when in you home because you've been part of MPP for 4 years, Creative Art Agency, Socrates. Nasa saying that nobody is making it about Jan Kroma, but it's also sad because if we even make it say about Jan Kroma, you did can because ona. Ne papa ana ne papa ye o mampeni so not ho as the executive secretary inti if as the executive secretary not now 4 years ne papa nso na no ye o mampeni na se ene creative art agency in 4 years if ni ebe esi sample office na if you say ye be resource in terms of even furnishing if you na ye be say ba be fanipa so create not just say koya which means sa 4 years na nke be say de yes ade we yanye so if you na yes an be start biom can be ni be do. And you are sitting here and you want to create the impression so B is making it and this is an agency, this is an industry that you're part of. Come on.
Me respond on the fact say Jankuma asesane niamako because what's up no kano no fapim esi no so and no and na me address yes say.
Are you happy?
Your submission no premise in year and kebedin common in a certain way because the conversation was on the fact say
too.
There be but the conversation was the president say was sisane niema ko e hono na me
no sisane niema
but me so me gina so aka say enye news say obi sisane niema because nipa ne bebre no ye more appointment a omo de omo niema ba
why not call agency yanka creative industry. Who said Ura Kwesi Ajima and what is yes or no tase niama ko.
Oh, ba Kwesi Ajima be parking ni niama bia ko.
What is National Film Authority?
Kwesi me pa cho. Kwesi Ajima wo kwa ni office ho no. Eni ame bi wo ho no ana de ba be siesi ho. O ko no obe park yako. Yes, eye normal.
I am talking about officer which is non-existent.
So let's discuss that and take out the fact that they are parking in your take that one out. And let's talk about the fact that there was no office.
That office, no?
Yes.
So no koto niama be gu.
And the make actually was say obi koto niama be siesie ni officer aban di amano no. Enye new
GTA from GTA na ko za na hotel.
Kwesi me say
GTA ora ba no to niama ko siesie.
Me pa cho tie me. I can bet you say every appointee, every officer be a bemani baby or better niema di akosiesi ho or call befa biako.
Mate, that's it.
Yeah, can say ya resource yina. Yeah, can no.
No.
Say obi ato niema kono. Ya resource office now. A different issue. Let's discuss that one.
But whose duty to resource the office?
Yes, then let's talk about that.
There be whose duty is to resource the office?
Let me say. Then let's talk about that. Resource. Yes.
Who was them now person o kano. So why not say resource?
Good. And
yeah, resource.
Being an executive secretary, as part of your mandate, your mandate is to make sure say the office also function. Yameboa. When any duties on resource office work, papa appoint to executive secretary to the creative art office. Papa na ye. Your first thing you do is to go to your father and say, Father, the office needs money, so resources through budgetary allocation. Na yentumi enfanye employment yentumi find resource wo yentu tom na mama ho yen function
baby on pese be ka jankroma asem
what I say
on pese be ka na adu asem
this is how it's supposed to be because we quite lucky to say that you can we were fortunate because the president president Ankasa na appointing neba pa only ni ho go no appointing say go and then head this place okay kumante on one year president ba a oni ne babia no came to the office and resourced the office. Did master classes and a whole lot of things. 2016, 17, 20. Go and check the number of Okukumante office one. To say Okukufi office one, the office became dead. To the point that today we are hearing say Nipa no Baba Heretiano, what on Tunkuja Bahon was Sadeko. What was she able to do in support of what Mark came to do? Want to me crown for one employer, want to me crown
Play Ghana.
Now we are kana sa wusa nye news.
Debi
na wuso tianum.
Asema ye ka no. Every once and all. Question obisa ye na once and all.
Kasa nye news.
And me say question obisa ye no. Was the question about how the office was not handled or Jankuma who took her things away?
She was totally ineffective in a short. She was totally ineffective.
She talk about Jankuma who took her things away.
Who himself a problem?
She was in.
Yes, I have a problem.
No, problem they say.
Yes.
So me and Jankuma Diana.
Kwesi my problem is you have set a question that you are even refused to deal with it. Your question that you dealt with was that.
What question? And some now me can't be brain. I think that the only thing that you heard is Jankroma. And you are talking Jankroma.
Was Jankroma not mentioned?
And I'm saying that's the only thing we'll say. Yeah. That is why you are making the whole conversation, because resources in the office are part of Nyama Mekai. So why you
say
why
you talk about Jankuma
carrying
her things away?
But
when it comes to appointees carrying their things away, it's no news. What am I saying? It's no news. Am I wrong to say appointees do carry their things away?
Nobody is arguing with you.
No, you are arguing with me.
I'm not arguing.
You are, because we'll see.
Talk it. You can't change this conversation for you. Yeah, Bebo Jankuma din, yeah, Bebo Nanado din, because Nanado ne appointing a back a Jankuma as executive secretary. Means a san komono member too. It is Jankuma se sad near man never a wasisa creative art agency near manina wasisa at the conifie because on one toy. I said that she bought it. But how come say a could do bia say so no I didn't go to Kumsika and or the koto a office nyama. That is what we are talking about. I didn't know Mampeni. You setting up an office. No Mampeni as I'm appointing a bar. Na Nibano at your home say, can't papa say, daddy, the office that you've going to put me there, that office, we have to get furniture. We have why did she get the money?
I am one says so ain't anything wrong with what Jankuma did. Rather no opposite try not justify say any news. So you politicians I think it's hard time say you pekwan for near democracy, because you people are trying to use this democracy we have to make it looks as if Ghana will be enemy or Ghana. That's what the democracy na your parties of Ghana no. Because that's how it's becoming like. It's becoming business as usual, because whereby no about no man who saw the cost of news, and then the ordinary taxpayer people in Crofona Wolfinu, they are the ones suffering. Into Ghana and Kwana Nimuda. Ghana no and Kwana Nimuda. Because when we have this level of thinking, say any news, say obi to me office, your money minister, near money chief director, the chief director or to watch every office one until the all coffee no. I don't know watch no to one fan about the bedroom. I don't know one for watching and conquer the bedroom. No one answers what the back of office now. Ye damano. But some so GP. There are other allowances sending upon the benefits here. Can you look at my face, circuit, and look at my face and tell me, say, Jankuma better creative office. When ya support, when ya a lot your friend is saying allowance support of 20,000 Ghana cedis.
Oh, you see office in the
allowance of 20,000 Ghana cedis. Uncle Top Silver Chair by Conquest say, where dear, a Juma be a master class be a koyano, meaning one allowance 10,000. Sky the man Kakakai, and a Mediakoto a TV. I'm about one and it belongs to the office. When yes, I be sad that. I didn't know for this reason to be a office will be a idea on one casa, ne papa winning presidential election or winning president. No, Albano, the second goofy no society by to toy. Is that what you are telling me? Said that young lady came to the office. On one Sika onyade to toss ana money na on one personal Juma. Sika why Juma there to talk and not debate to toss ana man bobo. Is that what you are telling me? Sana person catch Mr. Jankuma, no Sika dada. No Sika dada. Inti Sika no onyade to toss ana man wa trukono. E on one personal Juma no ye because no ye Juma NIB bank. Into onya says can or to toss ana man no do kofie. Into our every right to carry those things and take it home. So any news. This democracy we are practicing is very dangerous. And fun for Swabia man gun, and it's getting dangerous by day, because the way you people are running the country is becoming too much It's becoming too much unfortunate. How can we go forward? And as nobody president now we are Jubilee House no yen tamini na fon konkosi ayi mufie mamo.